Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be making a video today because this is a video that I think will help a lot of people that are in my shoes right now. Starting the college search and scholarship search is just very overwhelming, and personally I didn't know where to start with it. So I just kind of went to Google and typed in what scholarships I would be eligible for. And one thing that I have come across is that there are cancer survivor scholarships. And so if you are a cancer survivor here today that has gone through treatment either during or before high school, or even during college, if you got into college and then were diagnosed, there are scholarships out there for you. And I just wanted to help you find those. And today I'm going to be sharing a lot of those scholarships with you so your search isn't as stressful as mine. So hopefully this video will help you in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully it can help give you some tips and tricks, and hopefully you're able to use some of the scholarships that I give you today. Going through high school with a cancer diagnosis was very difficult for me. I didn't have the same friend groups as I did when I was in middle school. My relationship with people wasn't as strong as it used to be. My academics didn't necessarily go down, but I wasn't necessarily learning anything. I was just giving a passing grade to move on, because during treatment I really couldn't do the schoolwork that a normal high schooler would have been able to do. I was mainly focused on just surviving, and so my school was not first. It wasn't the first priority in my life at the time, which, as it shouldn't have been. My first priority was definitely just to make sure I was healthy. So me getting to this college experience, it's very overwhelming but also so exciting, because I get the normalcy of being a high schooler again, and everybody else is in the same boat as me, just looking for colleges to apply to and scholarships to help get them money. So I'm very excited to be doing this college search, and I hope that you are as well if you are watching this and doing this, because it's something to be very grateful that you're doing. College is a privilege, it's not a right, and so you need to remember that this is something that you should be grateful for and something that you should look back on and just smile about, because this is an amazing opportunity for you. Okay, with that being said, let's dive into the scholarships. Okay, the first scholarship I have for you guys today is called the Beyond the Cure Ambassador Scholarship. With this scholarship, you must have a confirmation letter of diagnosis, you must be a U.S. citizen, and you must have a copy of your acceptance letter into the college of your choice, or if you're already in college, they request that you have a letter of good standing with that college. This application doesn't open up until January 1st. So once 2020 comes, you are more than eligible to apply for this. The second scholarship I have for you is called Cancer for College. This scholarship, you must have your 1040 tax documents, you must have an academic transcript, another confirmation letter of diagnosis, and a letter of recommendation. Once you get your confirmation letter of diagnosis, you can use that for all of these applications that are asking for it. So you don't have to keep going back to your oncologist and being like, hey, can I get another letter? You can use the one letter and use it for all of these applications. The third scholarship I have for you is called the Cancer Survivors Fund. This one, you must have another confirmation of diagnosis letter. You must have a copy of your acceptance letter or a letter of good standing. You must have 2 letters of recommendation for this one. You could reuse the first letter of recommendation for this one and then just grab another letter of recommendation. If you get a PDF file from whoever wrote it, you can reuse these letters of recommendation as well. With this scholarship, you have to write an essay. With an essay, even with all of these scholarships, writing an essay, they're basically just asking what your journey was like and for you to sum it up in 1,000 words. Some of them are 250 words. Just explaining what your treatment was like and how you persevered through it. And writing an essay should definitely be the key point in all of these scholarships, because that is mainly what they're looking for, is good character and what your journey was like. The last thing you need for this scholarship is you must have volunteer hours available. Volunteer hours are really important for some of these scholarships. And if you don't have any volunteer hours, I will link some amazing nonprofits down below in the description, because I know a lot of nonprofits that would love volunteer help, as much volunteer help as they can get. This scholarship opens up February 3rd of 2021, so you have a little bit of time after New Year's to kind of get everything ready, get everything prepared, so you're able to submit this scholarship as soon as possible. The next scholarship I have is called the National Collegiate Cancer Foundation Scholarship. You must have a confirmation letter of diagnosis, you must be a U.S. citizen, and you must have an acceptance letter or letter of good standing. A lot of these scholarships are going to ask for that, so just get those as soon as you can, and you'll be able to apply to a lot of these scholarships with just those 3 things. This one opens up July 15th of 2021, so when summer hits, just kind of remember the scholarship in the back of your mind and set a reminder to apply for this. The next scholarship I have is called the Ord Lib Foundation Scholarship. You must have a letter of confirmation of diagnosis, an acceptance letter, high school transcript. This one is asking for your ACT or SAT scores. And then you must also have 1040 tax documents, 2 letters of recommendation, and you must write another essay for this scholarship. Once again, the essay can be reused, altered a little. Some are asking for different word counts, so be careful to keep that in mind while you're reusing essays. You don't want to put a 1,000 word essay, or you don't want to put a 1,000 word essay and a 250 word essay. This scholarship opens up on January 1st of 2021, so right when New Year's hits, you can apply for this scholarship. The last scholarship I have for you guys today is called the Ullman Fund for Young Adults. This one is open up for ages 18 through 35, so if you are in your late 20s, mid-20s, and you're thinking about going back to school or going in for a master's or a doctorate, you can use this even though you're not going into college for the first time. This is just something that they want to continue education, and if you are 17 and you haven't reached 18 yet, they will allow 17-year-olds because they know that 17 is the younger side of applying for colleges. I'm 17 and I had to look into this one because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to apply. You are able to apply for the scholarship as well. The requirements for this one is not posted yet, but I do know that it opens up February 1st of 2021. So like the other one, just a little bit after New Year's, just set a reminder for all of these and you should be good to go. All of these scholarships are the bare minimum. This is just barely any research gone into them. There are thousands of more scholarships out there available for you. When you're looking for scholarships, make sure you get specific. So if you were diagnosed with a blood cancer, I was diagnosed with leukemia, so I went and typed in leukemia scholarships, and there are thousands for blood cancer scholarships. There's also scholarships for Ewing sarcoma and other ones for breast cancer. So there's just so many scholarships out there. Just be specific in your search and you'll be open up to a huge variety of even more scholarships that somebody else might not be able to apply for. So keep that in mind while you're searching. Just be specific, and that is the biggest key that I can give you. All of these scholarships that I shared with you today, I will link them down in the description below so you can have an easy access to them. Don't forget to set reminders for when these are available. I have them in my phone, so I can apply as soon as they are available. It's not first come, first served, but usually the first that apply have a better chance. So just make sure that you're one of the first so you don't get in a pile and get thrown underneath other people. So you want to make sure that you're one of the first people to apply. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to help you in some way, shape, or form. I know this can be stressful, but just remember how lucky you are that you get to be able to do this. So keep in mind that you are an amazing person, and no matter how stressful this gets, you can get through it. So have a great day, and I hope your search goes well.